HarperCollins presents The South by Tash Aw, read by Windson Liong. Two boys walk through the scant shade of an orchard, far from the house where they are staying. It is just after midday, the sun at its fiercest, no one else around. In this light, the land shimmers uncertainly before them. It hasn't rained for months. The vegetation, usually heavy with moisture, has turned pale and brittle. These past few days, the air itself has become so hot and dry that it singes the boys' throats when they breathe. Light a match and the whole country could go up in flames, one of the boys says. His name is Jay. He picks a path through the long coarse grass that slashes at his calves, crisscrossing them with fine, exquisite cuts that will smart when he washes himself later that day. Though he has grown used to the pain, in fact, barely recognizes it as such. The undergrowth here is a tangle of thorns, and each evening Jay finds small wounds on his arms and legs that leave bright red stains on his towel and bedsheet. Yet mostly, he isn't even aware that his skin has been punctured. The boys walk steadily, pushing towards the deep shadows in the middle of the orchard. I call them boys, but in truth, they are no longer boys. What are they then? Because they are not yet men. Maybe it isn't important to know at this precise moment. When they have reached the base of the biggest tree, the boys look up at the branches, forked and twisted with age. Jay reaches out and touches the trunk, his fingers tracing the shallow crevices. Soon it will be cut down, along with all the others. They are diseased, the boys have been told, and have to be destroyed. Trees like this can live for hundreds of years, Jay says. In India, there's one that's 1,000 years old. Did you read that in one of your books? The other boy asks. Though it doesn't sound like a question. He isn't interested in the age of trees. He isn't interested in the trees at all, even though they are part of the landscape he has known all his life. Cutting down a tree is worse than killing a human being, Jay says, staring at the branches. The boy laughs, though it is not a cheerful sound, just a low rumble in his throat. What do you know about death? He says. His name is Chuan. Have you ever killed anyone? Jay feels him come close, but he doesn't turn around. He feels the breath on the back of his neck, though maybe it is just his heightened imagination, because he has been longing for this moment for some days now. And in his longing, he has anticipated the way every second will unfold, the way he will touch and be touched, the smooth, sticky quality of Chuan's skin, the things they will say to each other. He knows every detail before it happens. All he has to do now is wait. He feels Chuan's hands on his shoulders, close to the nape of his neck. I hope we can save these trees, he says, still looking up at the leaves overhead. Jay imagines turning slowly to look at Chuan, until one of them, it doesn't matter who, reaches out and touches the other's face. But he won't. He is seized by something between fear and indecision. What will he discover if he looks at the other boy now? Turn around, Jay. Turn around. But he is unable to move. He finds that his body has become foreign. For so many years, he has yearned for someone to touch him in this way, for the freedom he will experience. He imagined the clarity of the joy he would feel, how he would savor every gesture. Maybe he is afraid of this liberation and what it might lead to. It is the first time he has felt his body slipping away from his control. In the future, there will be other occasions in other places far from here, and he will grow accustomed to it. But for now, this sensation is new. I hope we can save these trees, he says again, looking scarred.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?